Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
The value of f of 0, whereas f of x equal to 1 minus cos of 1 minus cos x divided by x to the power of 4 is continuous everywhere. But the question is f of 0. Therefore, everywhere means x belongs to capital R. So, f of x is continuous at x belongs to capital R. Therefore, according to the question, we are discussing the continuity at x equal to 0 for finding f of 0. So, therefore, f of 0 is equal to limit x tends to 0 f of x. So, that is equal to, it is to be understood that this is the case x not equal to 0. If x equal to 0, it is not defined. It is to be understood that. So, 1 minus cos of 1 minus cos x whole divided by x to the power of 4. So, now itself I said one tremendous formula in limits. Limit theta tends to 0, 1 minus cos theta divided by theta square is equal to 1 by 2. This is the great formula in limits. So, that is equal to, I am trying to obtain that form. So, for which limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos of theta, in the place of theta 1 minus cos x is there. Therefore, divide by 1 minus cos x whole square into, this is 1 minus cos x whole square. Then no loss of generality, divided by x to the power of 4. This is the simplest method, simple method or easy method. So that is equal to limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos of 1 minus cos x divided by 1 minus cos x whole square into limit x tends to 0. It can be written as 1 minus cos x divided by x square whole square. 1 minus cos x whole square, okay, verified. X square whole square, okay, verified. So that is equal to, here it is what theta, it is what theta, it is what theta, it is what 1 minus cos x, it is what 1 minus cos x. But 1 minus cos x is not there. So therefore, x tends to 0 means cos x will tends to 1, and therefore 1 minus cos x will tends to 0. So therefore, instead of x tends to 0, we can write 1 minus cos x tends to 0. Now it takes the form limit theta tends to 0, 1 minus cos theta divided by theta square. So therefore, its value is equal to 1 by 2 into whole square, its value is equal to 1 by 2. So that is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 square 4. That is equal to finally 1 by 8. So first option is right. Hence the problem. Next question. Fx equal to 3 cases. X less than 0 case, x equal to 0 case, x is greater than 0 case. So which one is the breaking point? 0. So therefore, breaking point is x equal to 0. X equal to 0. Okay. So already he said f of x is continuous at x equal to 0. So therefore, LHL equal to RHL equal to f of 0. So therefore, LHL equal to RHL equal to f of 0. F of 0 is what? C. F of 0 is C. So therefore, now easy one. This is tough to find RHS or RHL. So I am selecting this. I am telling that these two are same. So therefore, left hand limit equal to C. What is left hand limit? Limit x tends to 0 minus f of x, that is equal to C. That implies limit x tends to 0 minus Minus means less than 0. So this function. So without writing minus, we can take its function. So sine of a plus 1 into x plus sin x divided by x, that is equal to c. So that implies by putting x equal to 0, we are getting again 0 by 0 indeterminate form. Therefore, we are applying L'Hospital rule. So therefore, it is a plus 1 into cos of a plus 1 into x plus divide x of sin x cos x whole divided by divide x of x1, that is equal to c. So that is implied this is limit extends to 0. So put x equal to 0, then it becomes a plus 1 into x0 cos 0 1 into 1 plus cos 0 1, that is equal to c. So that implies a plus 2, that is equal to c. So it is enough to obtain only one equation. Later you come here. Actually b is in denominator, therefore definitely b should not be equal to 0. But in first option b is equal to 0. Bluntly we can strike out. So first option is not our correct answer. So in 2, 3, 4, 3 options, b not equal to 0, b not equal to 0, b not equal to 0 is there. So our required answer will be in 2, 3, second, third, fourth option. But we have one equation. Let us verify that equation in 3 options, and clearly we see that second option is verified for a plus 2 equal to c. You can verify at your home. Hence the problem. F of x equal to 1 plus modulus of sin x whole power a by modulus of sin x. If minus pi by 6 less than x less than 0. Next, if x equal to 0, it is defined as b, and if 0 less than x less than pi by 6, that is x belongs to open interval of 0 comma pi by 6. That is, this is the case, x is greater than 0. X is greater than 0, x equal to 0, x is less than 0. So which one is breaking point? X equal to 0 is the breaking point. So therefore, already he said f of x is continuous at x equal to 0. Therefore, left hand limit is equal to right hand limit equal to f of 0. So left hand means x less than 0 case. For example, later we will do this limit value. Actually, it is not necessary. The simple method is taking right hand limit, that is equal to f of 0. F of 0 is what? B. So this is equal to B. So what is RHL? Limit extends to 0 plus. Okay, I will write properly. So that implies limit extends to 0 plus means greater than 0. There is greater than 0 case, here is. So simple, e power tan 2x divided by tan 3x, that is equal f of 0 is b. So that implies actually it is e power limit extends to 0. We can write like that because plus stands for the direction only. So tan 2x divided by tan 3x, that is equal to b. Already I said the shortcut limit theta tends to 0, tan a theta by tan b theta, that is equal to simply a by b. Okay, similarly we can establish for sin also. Sin a theta divided by sin b theta, that is equal to a by b. Sin a theta divided by tan b theta is also a by b. Tan a theta divided by sin b theta is also a by b. Remember, because the standard form limit theta tends to 0, sin theta by theta equal to 1, and limit theta tends to 0, tan theta by theta is equal to 1. Okay, let it be. So therefore it is e power 2 by 3, that is equal to b. Where is b equal? B is equal to e power 2 by 3. Here is. So it is in only one option. Therefore, second option is right. You need that find left hand limit. It is waste of time in the examination hall. Fx equal to g of x into e power 1 by x minus e power minus 1 by x divided by e power 1 by x plus e power minus 1 by x. Actually it is some special function and g is a continuous function. Then limit x tends to 0, f of x is exists. Understand? Okay. One shortcut is there. Actually f of x equal to x to the power of n into e power, that same function, 1 by x minus e power minus 1 by x divided by e power 1 by x plus e power minus 1 by x. It is comma x. It is means f of x is continuous at x equal to 0 if n is greater than or equal to 1. N is greater than or equal to 1 means n belongs to integer or natural number. So next, differentiable. It is the great shortcut. Differentiable function at x equal to 0 if n is greater than 1. For example, n equal to 1 means x into that function. It is continuous at x equal to 0. For example, x square means it goes to this case. It is a differentiable function. Whenever f of x is differentiable, automatically it is already continuous function. Okay, because every differentiable function is a continuous function. But every continuous function is not differentiable function. Already I proved this in board classes. Okay. So therefore, n equal to, suppose take 3, x cubed, then it is a differentiable function. Okay. You come here. So therefore, he said continuous function. Number 1 point. Number 2, limit x tends to 0, f of x exists means it is nothing but f of 0 value. F of 0 value. Understand? Right. So therefore, what I am telling that f of x, this f of x is continuous at x equal to 0 when n is greater than or equal to 1. So therefore, then g of x, already instead of g of x I wrote x power n. So g of x equal to maybe x or x square or x cube or x to the power of 4 or and so on. Understand? So if g of x equal to x means what? X into 1. Compare this third option. X into polynomial means x into 1 means it is the constant. Every constant is a polynomial. Make a note. Every constant is a polynomial. It is the most important point. So 1, it is the polynomial. Understand? Right. X square, it is already polynomial. It is the polynomial. And so on. These are all polynomial. And it is also the polynomial. What I am telling that this is g of x is equal to x into something polynomial. So we can write g of x equal to x into a polynomial. Then only this f of x is a continuous function at x equal to 0. Whenever it is continuous, then we can find the limit x tends to 0 f of x. Of course, as f of 0. As what? He didn't say anything. Just he said exist. Exist means some value is there. I am telling that value is f of 0. Understand? Right. So therefore, third option is right. So this is the main important, very important shortcut. And four options are given, whether it is a continuous function or discontinuous function, and it is about right hand limit and left hand limit. Okay. Anyhow, the discussion is at x equal to pi by 2. At x equal to pi by 2. So first, left hand limit equal to, I will write directly, limit h tends to 0 f of a minus h. So that is equal to limit h tends to 0. Actually this is a box of cos of pi by 2 minus h. So that is equal to limit h tends to 0 box of, so we can write it as box of it is sin h limit h tends to 0. So therefore it is 0. So finally this value is equal to 0. So therefore limit left hand limit LHL is equal to 0. Next, similarly right hand limit, that is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of pi by 2 plus h, that is equal to limit h tends to 0 box of cos of pi by 2 plus h. So that is equal to limit h tends to 0 box of, it is minus h. So that is equal to h tends to 0 means it is minus 1. So therefore right hand limit is equal to minus 1. So therefore LHL is what? 0. So this option is wrong. RHL is minus 1 here. So this option is wrong. So therefore left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit. Therefore second option is right. It is discontinuous. Next question. F of x equal to 1 divided by 1 minus x. So find the points of discontinuity of composite function f circle f of x. So first let us consider f circle f of x. So that is equal to f circle means one bracket, that's all. F of x. It is the complete meaning. So that is equal to f of okay, 1 minute. Actually first step, f of x is equal to 1 by 1 minus x is defined when x not equals to 1, correct? Yes. So therefore that is, if x equal to 1, f is not defined. Just we are going to find the values of x so that f is not defined, because the question is points of discontinuity. For example, at x equal to a, f of x is not defined, itself is called the point of discontinuity. It is one kind of discontinuity, right? Already I said the kinds of discontinuity in the previous lesson. Okay, follow it. F of x. F of x means 1 by 1 minus x, right? So that is equal to f of what is f of x? 1 by 1 minus x. So what is f of 1 by 1 minus x? Instead of x, for example, f of x equal to 1 by 1 minus x. Instead of x, write this total 1 by 1 minus x. So therefore 1 by 1 minus 1 by 1 minus x. So that is equal to simplification, 1 divided by, it is 1 minus x minus 1 minus x numerator. So minus 1 plus 1 cancel, that is equal to f of x minus 1 by x. In the denominator x is there, therefore another point, add another point, another point. X is equal to 0, then f of x minus 1 by x is not defined. Next, that is equal to same. Instead of x, write this. So 1 by 1 minus this one, x minus 1 by x, that is equal to x divided by x minus x plus 1. So cancel. So it is defined for all x because it is identity function. So therefore, finally, this f circle f of x is not defined for x equal to 0, 1. Therefore, f circle f of x is discontinuous at x equal to 0, 1. Where is that? First option is right.